So, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
Now Wade, after the missed three from the captain. Wash kicks to McRoberts. Chalmers with a screen on Cousins. Clock at 6. The drive by Wade. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the captain.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Wade. Great D that time from the captain.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop, and they were right in his face.
That is good.
Got 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The drive by Wade. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Bosch, the screen. Wade with it. Now guarded by the captain. 6 to shoot. Wade. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Wade's got his second bucket tonight.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Collison, the pass to the captain. Baseline J on the way. Again, Sacramento.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Wade kicks to Bosch. Fader on the way. No good off the front iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's tipped. Stolen by Wade. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Right through the D for the layup. Wade's got 6.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Sacramento leading by 3. Collison, the pass to the captain. Thompson, a screen on Wade. Nice work there coming off the screen. And it's 7 points for the captain. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Middleton kicks to Wade. They set the pick. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's the captain. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Miami with the ball, trailing by 5. The drive by Wade. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road.
Now Chalmers, after the missed 3 from the captain. Chalmers' shot is no good.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Here's the captain. Wade is covering. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gay. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got his 3rd rebound tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Chalmers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Kings leading now by 5. Passes it to the captain. He dishes it to Cousins. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Kings. On offense, here are the Heat. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento. Miami shooting their first.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
To the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So
Here for the Heat, Josh McRoberts has checked in for Granger, and Middleton subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Some changes for Sacramento. Kings have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. Johnson is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Anderson, a screen on Collison. Johnson dishes to Dang. Feeds it to McRoberts. Back to Dang. Shot clock at 5. Here's Middleton. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Collison, the pass to the captain. From downtown, the shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. Johnson outside. Here's Middleton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to the captain. Gay against Johnson. Gay passes to the captain. And all down the rim that time before dropping in. The captain's got 11 points. The Heat trail by 3. And the officials called a foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? I mean, I think he just lost track of the situation.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Johnson. There's the screen. And Chalmers kicks to Dang. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Middleton. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Chris Middleton. At the line for 1.
The Kings have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Collison, the pass to the captain. The 3. And the basket by Collison. Collison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat trail by 4. And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Dang up top. The feed to McRoberts. Lets it go with the 3. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Nobody near Gay. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Chalmers dishes to Dang. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings. The captain's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Cousins. Here's the captain. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Chalmers against Collison. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Scooped up. Can they get it? Mick Roberts' shot is good. Mick Roberts has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Middleton. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Here's Collison. No good. And a tight game here.
Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the...
Down to the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins. The captain out there with Collison. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. Dishes to Wade. And stolen by Gay. And now Collison pushing it up. No one back to step.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. 13 points in the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Rebound by the Kings. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for Miami. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. That's good from Wade.
D. Wade playing well. He has 14 points and 1 steal.
And Wade drops them both. Kings leading now by 8. The pass to the captain. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's the captain,